Hello everyone, this is Dr. T from Human Tune-Up Clinic here today again, learning from nature. If you remember, this is the same scene from last one where we have the fall happening and the beautiful color change, and nature taught us a lesson to be more understanding. And this time what I want to point out, if you remember correct, that particular tree retained its beautiful colorful leaves for quite some times, where these were kind of shedding much faster, and then this one retained some of it. So with that said, here I guess what we can learn is, before even spring completely came to be, this particular tree actually had much more leaf and was much fuller, whereas these two were still kind of just little branches and sticks, if you will, and this one had few leaves budding. I guess we can learn that though these trees, it's the same in nature and pretty much very much close proximity, so the environment is more or less the same, they're having very different outcome. Again, this one, whatever that life has positioned it, because outside of something that may not be visible to us, not much difference in all of them, but something somehow it has been positioned such that it's able to retain its leaf during falls, and then is able to actually kind of blossom and come to fullness during spring. So similarly, human beings that may be in the same environment, the same country, the same job, the same, similar relationships and scenarios, that we may kind of be judgmental toward, like, why aren't they catching up? Why aren't they achieving this and that, the other? But we don't know what the circumstances are that at baseline that may be, whether it be a limitation or advantage, depending on, for example, maybe that tree represents a person who comes from wealth, right? So generational wealth, where that is not an issue for them, that gives them the space to, actualize other entity. We can exemplify that, but also it can be, the position where naturally talented and they can sing better or act or whatever. They have that natural stuff that makes them, a little bit more competitive or advanced in that whatever situation may be. And then on the other hand, you may look at these, trees and saying, hey, they may be not quite up to par. But on the other hand, let's say the person who is maintaining this, establishment may think like, actually this tree may be more of a trouble, in a sense that they have to clear a lot of leaf during fall. Maybe they have to prune it, or so many things that may, play into the part, and they may say like, hey, I rather just deal with the beauty and in its kind of minimalistic state. So we just have to kind of learn not to judge people. We don't know what position they're in and what positions was provided, whether it be from childhood or talent or nature or whatever circumstances that could have put them in that position. So please be less judgmental, be more kind and understanding, and that is okay. There's advantage and disadvantage to all different state of being. So appreciate people, trees, nature, positions, situations, scenarios for what it is. All right, thank you. Stay positive. Please like, subscribe, and share. Tell me what you thought, and what kind of lesson can you extract from kind of observing this nature's beauty. All right, see you next video.